Adding alternate text to images and graphics. In this video, I'd like to show you how to assign alternate text to images and figures using MadeToTag. First of all, I bring MadeToTag up to the front using the entry window and then MadeToTag, and we are working now in task number 3, alternate text. MadeToTag just reflects the things InDesign is providing you. So if you're just doing the workflow in InDesign, clicking on an image, then going to objects, then going to export options, changing the source to custom and writing stuff inside, if you use that way, MadeToTag will just show you the result too. But MadeToTag makes your life a little bit easier. If you take a look to MadeToTag's panel here, you get first of all something like a status where you can see how many alt texts had already been assigned, for example, how many are missing. And in the second area here, we can just work on it. You can just navigate to the next picture, check the alt text, or maybe you need to write some. So in my case, I'm just clicking in, making it a logo and the company name, and then I'm done. So I don't need to go to the 7th sub-menu and don't need to change the source. All the stuff is not needed anymore. So quite easily, you can just use this way of working with MadeToTag. Go to the next page, click on an image, and it will work. Or you can just use the arrows here. A different approach, and that's especially interesting for longer documents, there is a small button here, it's called Show Overview. And if you click on this one, it will bring up something like an overview, including a thumbnail, and at the side you will get the alt text. As you can see now, we have several kinds of images. Not everything is visible inside here, so you can jump by using the arrows here to go to the next page. Or you can even use the possibility to resize it. As you can see now, we have something like a text for the logo and something for the other pictures. You can just check it, and then we need to write some text. For longer documents, it may be helpful to only see the figures that do not contain any alt text. So in my case, I can just click on Only Show Images Without Alternate Text, and then everything that has an assigned alternate text will disappear. And maybe it's quite hard to see what is visible here in this thumbnail. So the next possibility would be, please go to the current image. And if I click on it, it will just jump to the page where the image is placed, and it will see it a little bit bigger. And then you can just see, oh, what is an appropriate text? Go inside here and then put the alt text inside. This one will work properly for all the images. You can just continue using the arrows till you're done with all your pictures. The last possibility you got inside of this window is here, also show images outside of articles. So task number 2 is to find everything inside the correct reading order. And if you missed something, it may be not here inside. So it's possible to see it. And as you can see, we have something like a background image on this page. And this one is, of course, an artifact. It's not needed. Therefore, you do not need to provide an alternate text. So it's quite okay, but it could help you to find some more issues in your document. If you close this window, you are done with the whole process. Just one remark, if somebody else needs to check this text or should write this text, inside of Locate Potential Problems, there is a special script, Metadata and Alternate Text Review. If you use this one, it will generate a new InDesign file where there is a table provided which will contain all the entries of the document. And in the next column, there will be a form field which can be used by a customer to rewrite a new text. In this video, you learned how to add alternate text for figures and graphics using MadeToTag.